Full time, Arsenal 2, Bournemouth 0, and Arsenal, I suppose, crisis averted in a way. 4-0 defeat less than 48 hours ago at Southampton. Today they've won and they're back on top of the Premier League. I don't think that's the main story though. The name on everybody's lips after this game is going to be that of Mesut Ozil, who was absolutely outstanding throughout the 90 minutes. And in these festive fixtures, fatigue and squad rotation can sometimes mean the game's a little bit low on quality. But Ozil almost single-handedly ensured that wasn't the case today. He was absolutely fantastic throughout, particularly because Arsenal started slowly. There were a few changes in the side, maybe that was part of it, maybe confidence a little bit damaged by what happened at St Mary's. Per Mertesacker, I thought, looked particularly ponderous, even by his standards. I was surprised to see him start, and he was the slowest of the slow beginning that Arsenal had to the game. Several misplaced passes, looked a bit unsure on the ball, which is very unlike him. But Ozil had no such issues, and at a time when Arsenal was struggling, he was creating chances almost at will. His set-piece delivery was outstanding. That brought about the first goal for Gabriel. Fantastic header, his first for the club. He shows a real aerial threat that I think could be a big attribute for him going forward. But Ozil did that again. He found Gabriel from another corner, found Giroud, found Walcott a couple of times in open play, just picking out passes at will. It was quite extraordinary. I think he's got 16 Premier League assists this season. It felt like he could double that today. Arsenal go top, and his performance today was really befitting of a side at the top of the Premier League. He looked absolutely world class. He wasn't alone in having a good day. I thought Callum Chambers, who came in central midfield, had a quietly effective game actually in the holding role. Yes, he lacks pace, but so did Michael Carrick, so did Gareth Barry. Players have thrived in that position before without needing to be particularly quick. He's better in the air than Mathieu Flamini, and I think he's better on the ball too. There were a couple of crossfield passes that suggest that he could really have something to offer there. Olivier Giroud worked hard. Theo Walcott was a little bit off form in front of goal, but seems to have redoubled his defensive efforts since returning to the wide areas. I thought Gabriel was excellent. What a signing he's been. Not called upon all too often, but almost every time he has been, he's been immaculate. Petr Cech, relatively untroubled, but broke a Premier League record today with his 170th clean sheet in the top division. Fantastic individual achievement. But really it's all about Ozil, and he added the second goal, playing that 1-2 with Giroud. Exquisite touch from Giroud. I think if Ozil had produced that, we'd be talking for a long time, and it's not the first time Giroud's done it. I think that is the greatest weapon he has in his arsenal almost, that ability to link play with those sumptuous flicks. This was as good as anything we've seen from him, and Ozil, after a slaloming run of his own, got on the end and finished with unerring composure, and that's a sign of his confidence. He's playing absolutely at the top of his game. And just a final thing on him really, I think often his appetite for the physical aspects of the English game is questioned. Well, he competed another 90 minutes today, a second within the space of 48 hours. And to be honest, come stoppage time, he was still running as hard as anybody else. I think we think of him as an aesthete, as someone who produces things of real beauty on the footballing field, but he's a hell of an athlete too. And if he keeps playing like this, he's going to be the undisputed favourite for the Footballer of the Year. Anyway, top of the league. Don't know what we were worried about. There we go.